This tutorial is a very basic and a short tutorial about how to create an application, a robot that performs a simple task of logging into an application, launching an application, and terminating an application. So if you already know about robotic process automation, then that's good, and if you don't know, then you can read my blog. I have posted a blog about a brief introduction about robotic process automation along with the examples. So this is basically a tool that we use for robotic process automation. This is known as Blue Prism. There are other tools as well, like Automation Anywhere and other tools that we can use, but here in this tutorial we are using Blue Prism. So there are two parts to this tutorial. The first part is about the components that we would be using here, and the second part is in the second part we'll directly jump towards the working of how we will be attaching the application into the robot. So this is Blue Prism interface and the home page. Basically, this is when you install Blue Prism, you will see this screen. And this is basically Process Studio. So through the Process Studio, you create processes where we perform all the functionality of it, like all the actions that we are going to be mapping to the application. So basically, Process Studio in Blue Prism is the interface where you develop the flow of the process that you're trying to automate. So if I show you one of the processes, it's like a flow chart, right? So you can see this is similar to or like a flow chart, and you have all the actions that you created in the object. You have all the actions mapped. So these are basically the processes, and then you have the objects. So for the same process, we have this object made where we define our logic. So in the Object Studio, there is an action called launch, and we define our logic here. So both of the flow charts are almost the same for the process and the Object Studio, but we kind of map an object into a process in the form of actions, and then in the Control Studio we try to run the whole thing. Like we drag one of the processes here, and when we drag it here, it appears in orange in this window, like you can see now. If you want to run this process, we are going to right click this row right here and start. What you just saw was an order system application that it launched. It quickly logged in and logged out. So whatever that you just saw, we are going to be making it in the second part. So see you in my next video, that is the second part of it.